Hey everyone, welcome to my channel Creative Careers. How you guys are doing? And thank you my 100 subscribers, and I want your support more. So if you are new to my channel, please subscribe to the channel. I make contents regarding everything about design, creative fields, creative careers, their colleges, and how you can earn as a non-graduate without degree, or how you can start by your own from the scratch. All these things about design, arts and creative fields I talk about. So please subscribe to the channel if you are new to my channel. Let's begin today's session. So it's what is a interaction design, that is IX design, usually confused with UI design. Some people even call it as user interaction, as I said it in my other video of user interface design, that is of UI design. If you haven't checked it, please go and watch that, and please go and watch UX design, because all these are combined topics. It will help you to understand better. So let's begin with this. What is UX design or interaction design? So it is nothing but it's how you make a conversation with your gadgets or a products or services on a website, or some system which is inhuman, which is like object. So any conversation you make with a gadget, a product or a service is interaction you do with that. So designing that is called as that is called as a interaction design. It happens in many different ways. So this is all about it. So if you go and watch my video and go and watch my UI video, you'll understand this one better. That's why I did this after these two videos. And interaction design is a part of UX design system which is embedded in it. So this is how it works, and so basically you can look like this. So interaction design is a subset of UX design, and UI design is a subset of interaction design, where interaction and UI both are the subset of user experience design. This is how it works, okay? And UX design has too many layers in it, way too many layers in it. And these are the main points where you start about this UI UX design, and interaction is its most important and prominent part. Okay, it has basically 5 most important layers in it. Let's talk about what are those, and I'll tell you with examples. So first one is text and buttons. So mainly you see there are many ways you interact, right? Like it has different layers. For example, you interact with your phones from phones. You have buttons and all, and you interact with interaction not only means moving the interfaces. It can also be like pressing the button of your washing machine, or switching on that button, going and switching on that button of a TV or a mixer jar. And all these are also very important design elements which you have to take care while designing a product or a service or a system or a service for any design you prepare. So it can happen in even that feel and touch about it. So interaction, how you feel, all these things matter in an interaction designer. So let's look about what are those. First one comes text and button. So how you interact. If you ask anything, you will search in on your search engine optimization in your Google, you will get it in the form of text now first. So text is major part. Then you have their buttons, where they will be having click buttons. You go and click through it and all. So these are the first elements, okay? Next one is graphic elements. That can be your icons, that can be your thumbnails and your images. All these are the graphical part of it. Like so first, to make major of user interface design, okay, in the interaction design, and there are many layers to it. Please go and check out my other video. I'm telling you again and again because it helps you understand whole concept of UX, UI and IX, okay? Then you have physical interaction. That is how you interact with your phone by your hand, with your laptop by your screen by your mouse, and with your Alexa and Google by your voice interfaces. They are the voice interfaces. You ask them, they answer them. That too, they answer in different languages, right? So that's how interaction design has boomed up. It talks you like another human being, okay, but it still has limitation and it has high growth power in it. So these are the physical interaction. This is the third layer of it, where okay, then you have voice and animation interface. Do you remember when voice and animation interaction? I mean, when earlier your videos used to have lower data, they used to get that loading sign. That was the animation effect. You knew there is no wrong with it. It is taking little bit time to load. That animation was helping you to understand the your screen or your device, your gadget was telling you that wait, I need little more time, so it was showing you that animation of loading. So these kind of animation becomes very important as an interaction designer, because if it's just left numb, you won't understand what's wrong with my computer, right? So you get that there is something wrong with, I have very less data and that's why it's loading, and I'm getting that loading animation. And you have another one is, it even tells you by voice. For example, I took the washing machine example. So where your washing machine, after it's done with its work, it will give a alarm, so you can open and go and soak it, or take your clothes out of it, or your any machine that gives you a ting kind of, your microwave gives when its time is done, the set time is done, it will give you a voice tone, so you can come and remove your cake or your baking item from it, okay, microwave or oven, okay. So this is how that that tells you, right? So interaction is nothing but you press it by a button, or you say something to your gadget by touching it, or by voice, or by touch, or by through different physical modes, and it will reply you back when it has to, okay. So these are kinds of different ways it replies with you. It starts a conversation with you. Then last one is how it behaves. So in all these 5 points, the way we felt, so was it easy to touch it, was that button made was good enough, or there was something fault with it, or if I asked something, did my Google Assistant or my Alexa gave me exact right answer, or it has to be changed. These are the things which interaction designer thinks about and designs the things to interact with you. That can be any product, service, gadget, all these. So major part of it is like two first parts are of UI, then these are the next level parts, physical touch and your voice and animation and your behavior, all these, okay. So these are the major 5 layers of a interaction designer. So this is what basically interaction designing is about. And now with the upcoming advent of virtual reality and augmented reality, it has new spaces to develop, and it's developing. You need to learn things like machine learning, because you have to teach your devices how to reply back, okay. So that's the booming fields in the industry. So remember, while you are doing a interaction design, you always wish to have a nice conversation with another human being, right? And that's the way you should make your interaction systems, so your user, your customer feels nice about talking to that interface or using it. He loves to come back to it, okay. So please always remember, it has to be nice, smooth going, and you don't want to be asked unwanted stupid questions again and again. Sometimes it happens with your interfaces, right? So keep in mind that, and this is where I want to end it. And in upcoming video I'll be talking about different colleges for this, Indian colleges for this, and I do contents regarding design and everything related to design fields. Bachelor of Architecture, Planning, Interior Design and Graphic Design, UX UI are my major fields for which I do videos and contents. So please subscribe to the channel and keep watching, keep sharing, and if you like this, if you have gained enough knowledge, please hit a like button. Thank you guys.